Hello everyone and welcome back to the 12 days of Christmas, and today is day 9th. Again, I have made an super easy project, and all of these items are from Dollar Tree except for the pattern paper, and I do have a process video on how I made this. So this is another little last minute gift idea, I think, and you can put anything you want in these cups. And I know that there are a lot of other crafters using these tiny ones, but I thought, why not use this bigger one? And as you can see, it's that much bigger. You can see the size right there. So this is all I did. All I did was cover this up with whatever designer paper I wanted. This happens to be from Authentique. These are gift tags from Dollar Tree. I added some garland at the top, also from Dollar Tree. Oh, except for these bows. I ran out of the Dollar Tree bows, but I added Walmart bows, which is pretty much the same thing. And now this is ready for me to add a little something inside. You can see you can fit a lot in there in this cup. And that is my project, you guys. I really did love making these because it's so easy, and I love easy projects. I think this would be an amazing teacher's gift, or for that coffee lover. You know, there is someone, either a coworker or a family member, who just has to have their coffee every single day, and I think this is an awesome idea. So that is it for today. Hope you enjoyed the rest of my video, and don't forget, next up is Elizabeth Garza, and don't forget to comment down below and subscribe to our channels. Have an amazing day, everyone. Bye. So this is what the packaging looks like. It comes in sets of 5 cups, 5 lids. It's the 16 ounce. So I'm going to get one of the cups out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this paper apart because it is glued on there. So that's the good thing. And then I'm going to use this to trace it around the pattern paper that I chose to use. Something I will tell you is that this paper is super thin. If you're going to wrap your cup around a thin paper, you can leave it the same size. Like if you're going to use wrapping paper or really thin cardstock, that's okay. But if you're going to use thick cardstock, this is from Authentique. You're going to want to make it just a little bit longer from the sides. So I'm going to trace it around. The side that I chose to use is this one, so I'm going to trace it on the opposite side so that you can't see the trace. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So I know you can barely see my lines, but I'm going to go ahead and cut them out now. I did cut it just a little bit longer on both sides, and I'm hoping this works. Here's my cup, and it goes this way, and I'm going to wrap it around. Oh my gosh, look at you guys, it barely worked. You can see that? So it's just enough. I think I'm going to use double-sided tape. So what I would do next is trace this around the next pattern that you want to use, the next paper, because now this is your template and you can keep, doing this over and over and over. And just to show you, if you were to trace this onto an 8.5 by 11 piece of cardstock, it would barely fit. I mean, this corner gets cut off, which is okay because you can cover it up, but you would only be able to get one out of an 8.5 by 11. But if it was a 12 by 12, then you can get 2 of these. So I printed it onto this really thin cardboard, the cardboard that comes in the back of your 12x12, and now I have a template that I can use over and over again. Going to use my red liner tape, and I'm going to add it to this end right here. And then on the opposite side. I'm going to remove the tape, the liner. Make sure you first press on it. Make sure it is very well adhere onto that paper. Now I'm going to remove the other one. And now let's try to line this up as best as possible. And there it is, you guys. That easy. And there is the top. And now what I'm going to use is, again, these are all Dollar Tree items. So just to make this process a lot faster, I'm going to use some of these gift tags. And I think I will use, you know what, I'll use this penguin up here. I'm going to use both of these because I'm going to make 2 at a time. So I think I'll use Santa. He's so cute. And then the penguin on this one. I'm not going to do too much to it, you guys. I think I'm just going to adhere it just with some hot glue. I think that's all I'm going to do. All right, so this is what I've decided to do. I just put glue dots on the back, and here is my seam. So I'm going to try and do it right so that the seam stays in the back. Because as this is curved, it's impossible. I mean, you can smooth it out, lay it flat onto the cup, but it's okay. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to do the same thing with this other one. And what I decided to do is I'm going to add some of this garland that you can also get from Dollar Tree. I'm just going to wrap it around the top of this cup, and it is wired, so that's kind of neat. I just want to see what length I need. That looks good. And then I'm just going to twist it just so it could be kind of nice and tight. I'm going to add, now I don't have any more of the Dollar Tree bows, but you can find these at Walmart. And I think I will add a red one to this one. And that is it, you guys. How easy was this project? So as you can see, I just added my bow, but of course you don't have to do that. You can add something else. I just did it just so it could be a little bit more festive. Oh, also one more thing. I did add like tiny little glue dots to 2 sides because this was wanting to slide off. So I did that with both. And I don't think it got recorded, so sorry about that. You can choose this to have this open and write something in there, or you can just adhere that. That is all up to you. So thank you so much for watching, and hope you all have an amazing day.